No bannerino. All right, guys. I'm not going to ban a lot of ASCII art. I'm definitely going to time out that one. We just don't do certain things here, guys. So at least Targon, no second region. That's kind of interesting. Usually fearsome decks run Callista. I don't mind cutting Callista out of this deck. Am I dumb? Is this a different deck? Probably just fearsome cutting Callista. I think Callista kind of blows in that deck. I'm pretty happy to cut it. Keeping TF I think is necessary. He's attacking on evens, so TF is kind of a little bit better. TF is really good because you want to like red card or gold card when they develop on 4. So when the opponent is attacking on evens, it's a bit better to keep TF in your opening hands. Something to think about. That's like, I'm sure there's some matchups where it's a bit better on odds, but that's true in general. It's Go Hard Targon. Wait, is that a thing? Are people actually playing that? I mean, he just played a Solar Shield Bearer. Is it actually Go Hard Targon? Wait, what? So it looks like it's Pool Shark into Shadestalker. Pool Shark is a terrible play here because we kind of want to play the TF next turn no matter what. I do need a Nightfall Enabler for Shadestalker if I want to like start putting a bit of pressure. I guess I could like Guiding Touch into Shadestalker. That also floats 1 mana, which opens us up to blue card without burning mana. I guess I'm fine with that. I mean, if he does a symmetrical pass, I don't mind burning his mana here. I would have to prefer it. We always burn his mana here, no matter what, I think. I don't know. I mean, we did have the Butcher top deck probably changed that. That might have been a good pass until we top decked the Butcher. I think after top decking Butcher, it was probably trash. Oh well. Am I really about to get go-harded? Is this really just go hard Targon? Is that just what people are doing? I'm terrified, man. Sometimes, like, it's always so awkward playing against the deck where you just don't know what they're doing. I mean, I can tap below a certain amount. I don't see a big risk here. I guess I just play Shadestalker. I want to save Croaker for after TF if possible. Love the content, so I'm glad to see you live. Yeah, I'm glad to be live, dude. I kind of wish Gambas were working. I kind of wanted to, like, not stream until Gambas started working again. And you guys might have noticed that because I didn't stream for 2 days because I wanted to work on other things. I was like, surely they'll be back in like a day. I don't know how we got here, guys. All right, so he Vile Feasted me. Still have no idea what kind of deck he is. Truly no idea. It's Targon's Peak plus Ledros. Wait, Targon's Peak? Oh God, it could be. Oh, is it? Is it actually? Is it actually Targon's plus Ledros? Put Burble back in deck. Do that before playing the TF. Yeah, I think that's a good play. I could have also open attacked with my elusive. Maybe it's just Twitch cracking down on the Omega Gamba going on here. Yeah, maybe they were like, oh, this guy. Oh, it is Targon's Peak. You called it. Wait, who's the genius that predicted this? That's crazy. Wait, that's actually kind of a little scary for me right now. I guess I just read this. I kind of want to play my Butcher before this attack. I mean, we're the aggro deck all of a sudden. He's a fucking Targon's Peak deck. We are aggro. We have to Butcher before this attack here. No. The revolution has begun. Jesus Christ. I do think Targon's Peak is kind of underrated, by the way. I mean, it's not good. Don't get me wrong. It's not really a competitive deck. But now that everyone has calmed down about the deck, everyone thinks it's like super meme tier. And it's bad, but it actually has interesting tables. I think if you build a good version of Peak and play it well, it can definitely outperform expectations a bit. Like literally like 1 or 2%, but I mean, enough to matter. All right, 0 mana Star Shaping. That's gonna start us off here. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm an aggro deck. I don't know. I think I probably lost the game when I passed on turn 3 there, because I realized he was a Targon's Peak deck. I thought he was a bit more aggressive because he had like Elise and Shield Bearer, which might have just been wrong. Usually Stalking Shadows is in more aggressive decks too. I don't know. Well, he played a 0 mana card, so I'm not scared of like a Ruination here at least. Yeah, pick a card is interesting. I could definitely see keeping pick a card. Like, it is pretty cute. Just level up TF and go elusives. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. It's hard to pass this down. Usually it's like a whale into a cascade. Or a grasp here. Vengeance. Yeah, I dig Vengeance there. It's perfectly fine. Never doing anything in response to that. So I can Pale right now for minus mana for the Zoe trigger. I mean, the Zoe trigger is nice, but that's not worth it. I'd probably have to open attack. Developing here doesn't do enough. God, what are we scared of? What is he ramping into? He's ramping into Ledros? What else? Not burning Pale is pretty big since it's fleeting. Yeah, I mean, we get the card out of it. Yeah, I don't think we need the mana this turn. I think that's true. Matron Ledgerus? Oh god, it could be Matron. Yeah, I mean, if it's running Targon's Peak, you could actually run Spectral Matron in that deck. For those of you guys, there's certain cards that when you name them, you just have to pull them up here. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys will be like, what the hell is Spectral Matron? Yeah, this card. I mean, in a Targon's Peak Shadow Isles deck, you probably would play that card. Atrocity? Well, it's kind of a given. I mean, what's the risk of developing here? There's pretty little upside. But what is he going to do, really? I mean, can my Zoe level up? God, my Zoe can actually... Oh, Jesus. It can't quite level up, but it's actually shockingly close. Did we just discount Starry? Jesus Christ. Matron doesn't activate Ledros still? Yeah, that's true. Holy shit. Good thing we didn't fucking develop. What a fucking god. Who is this guy? He just discounted his Ruination. Okay. I guess Zoe's not leveling. Well, my Zoe's down. My TF is down. Homie's on a big hand here. It's not looking great. I want to draw... I mean, I think I need to go for... like TF or Zoe here. Pick a card is... I think... a sick draw. I think we needed that. I mean, I need to bail out this hand somehow. I think I just use it on like the spicy sketch or something. No, not spicy. What do we actually use this on? Star chart? What's the least valuable card in this hand? I don't think it's second guiding touch. I think I don't need star chart here. And we are going to use Starry Scamp, just because, I mean, we do need a wide board. And right now, we're throttled by mana and not cards. We could have shuffled it away, but it's the cards and not the mana that matter right now. Or sorry, I said that. I say things backwards sometimes. Okay, great. So he didn't discount that, so he's got a random discounted card still. My Burblefish is going to be 0. My Zoe can certainly level on a 2-turn clock here. If he discounted Ruination again, he's just a good player. So Burblefish goes to 0 here. I can pre-star chart. This is the star chart we shuffled away already. It's probably safer to start with the cheap Fortune Croaker. And this Zoe is actually leveling up here. This is a weird turn. We want to maximize the Zoe's level up as much as possible. And I think that involves... So we should Guiding Touch once here. I don't really want to use Guiding Touch too aggressively before Ledros. But as long as I'm outside of Ledros' Atrocity range, it doesn't matter much. And he can still attack if he really wants to. So I'll keep Burst passing it down. He still has a 0 mana card. We have to be aware of that. So he attacks with Phoenix here. And I think we can go wide enough to just have a full unit board anyway. So I think I can just protect my health here by blocking with Zap. I think I'm probably forced to develop into next turn. God, but even a non-discounted Ruination beats me if I develop in the next turn. Zoe's 2 out of 10. I can't level Zoe that fast. How many Burblefishes? I think I just have to concede that if he has second Ruination, we lose. Hush? We need to use Hush offensively here. Double Pale. His Phoenix is immortal. It resurrects once, so it's not worth like trying to kill him that way. Double Pale Hush. It doesn't do anything because we remove it as a blocker by just hushing it next turn anyway. So we want to maximize our Zoe Scene cards. We want to send something away with Sketcher. We want to play one more spell for the Burblefish this turn. I think that spell might want to be pick a card. I mean, we do just want the maximum options for the going off turn, right? But Zoe's going to have a hard time leveling if we commit that much mana. Yeah, I think we have to pick a card the star chart here. Or the other Pale. There's a chance the sequence might end up wanting to keep the star chart mana point. So something on Zoe that we protect with Pale here. And yeah, I think we just have to level up Zoe and hush the Immortal Fire and hope to God he doesn't have the second Ruination. He's also probably running like Vile Feast, by the way, so our Zoe might still just die here regardless. I mean, Burblefish isn't protecting her. This guy's actually just a god. How do we win this? So Zoe's 5 out of 10. And he's at 15. Equinox is good. I mean, we're developing into him anyway. Yeah, the fact that he healed there, I think we probably have to try to extend this to a 2-turn clock, which is really bad, by the way. We wanted to be able to try to kill him this turn. Oh. I think I open Equinox this so that if he ruinates, his Phoenix dies at least without forcing my Hush. And we know we're going to Equinox the Phoenix no matter what. Ugh. Dude, this fucking deck, man. So Legis at 9 mana. That's pretty good for me. If he has Atrocity Legends discounted, he can do them on the same turn, which is very funny. But of course, I mean, we have the counter to that. So if he goes in for it, there's a chance we win. We need to play enough cards that have enough buffs. We have to keep Guiding Touch up. Guiding Touch is 0 mana. Ledgerus, we have Hush. We want to threaten lethal. He's at 15. We've got 3/3/2. 8, 2, 2. He spammed the rest of the board with 2s. 2, 6, 12. We're 1 short. We need something else. We need 1 more point of damage. 1 more point of damage. I need to cycle. I need to draw. I might have to play Zap now. Has this Zoe seen a Zap? Zoe has not seen a Zap because I played her just last turn. I think I have to Zap now.
Go with the flow.
Second Hush doesn't do enough here. Yeah, I mean, we're 1 short of lethal. We're actually just 1 short of lethal. Maybe I can still draw it. I still have a chance of drawing it off of the Guiding Touch if I Guiding Touch into Pale. Exactly. So Zoe's 9 out of 10. She'll go to 10 out of 10 with the Shade Stalker, which makes the full board elusive. But this attack is only 14 damage, not 15. Cycle with Touch. I think I have to pre-touch here. I mean, there's a chance I win if I draw Pale and he has no out. Saving Touch for post-atrocity is kind of funny as a bait play, but I don't think it really does enough. Did I have to do that before playing my unit? Did I mess up? Was there something that changed that sequence? I should have used it before playing my unit anyway, I think. Okay, so he just kills 1 Burblefish. So if I draw the Pale Cascade now, we have exact lethal. If I draw the Pale Cascade now, we have exact lethal. Haven't I already played 2? 11 cards left on my deck. Yeah, I didn't think so. How can someone be so boring? I'm sorry if I'm boring you, man. There's a lot to think about here. I think it's very interesting if we're thinking about what's going on, but I mean, obviously we're not pressing buttons and throwing cards out of our hand real fast. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty screwed. Like, we can't really put him on a 2-turn clock. I can, I guess, kill the Immortal Fire, but that truly does nothing. Like, we can only kill it if we drag it with Burblefish, which is really bad play anyway, because we need this to block the Ledros. I think I just have to attack here and just hope we have something next turn. You're not boring, he's trolling? Well, I mean, I try not to be, but like I was saying earlier, boring is kind of always going to be a pretty subjective thing. There's a certain inevitability to it. So he can't open attack because I have a 3/1, and I don't want to go for Charger because I want to play a 3-attack unit to block the Ledros that doesn't die to a Whale, because this one dies to a 1-mana ping as well. So I think I just want to play Traveler here, actually. Give me an option. We need a Ledros blocker, basically. And he can't open attack because we've got the 3/1, so we can play a Ledros blocker that is not first action. We don't have to pre-commit it into this turn, which is nice. Okay, second Ledros. This one costed 0 mana. Yep, that's pretty bad. Okay, what's my game plan here? I mean... Yeah, I don't think we win these, guys. I mean, I can try. Gold card first. It's pretty equivalent which one I play first. But yeah, he should probably have Atrocity here. If you hit Spell Thief, you had the out of stealing Atrocity. Yeah, that would have been sick if I hit Spell Thief and stolen Atrocity. Does that work? If he plays an Atrocity and it's on the stack, can I Thief it before it resolves? Does Thief hit things that are on the stack? If that's how it works, that's super cool, but I don't... Really? I mean, I have to trust people saying yes, because it's confirmable and not really, like, it's not really falsifiable as much. But that's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. This guy just has a nut strategy. We could never beat him. This guy's just too big brain. It's B3333. Wait a second. I know B3333. He's one of you guys. I know that name. He's in chat. Do you know how I know that name? It's because I still have his garbage deck activate. This is the garbage deck activate he submitted earlier this week. It's B333333. Dude, well played, man. I mean, it was a sick deck.